Even though it can sometimes feel like kindness is in short supply, there are still people out there who are willing to go above and beyond to help others in need. When a young man saw an older lady selling flowers on the subway station, he decided to make her day by buying a bouquet and handing them to the woman, and you can see how much it meant to her. A heartbreaking moment happened when a 96-year-old man received a speeding citation and had to go to court. It was then revealed that he rarely drives, but has to because his son is sick and handicapped, and he takes him to the hospital bi-weekly. And in a beautiful act of kindness, the judge dismissed the case.
I don't drive that fast, Judge. I'm 96 years old and I drive slowly, and I only drive when I have to. I was going to the blood work for my boy. He's handicapped.
You were taking your son to the doctor's office?
Yeah, I take him for blood work every 2 weeks because he's got cancer.
You are a good man. You are a good man, and I wish you good health. And your case is dismissed.
Despite everyone being terrified, this group of beachgoers decided to save a shark that had become stranded outside the water. At a school in Los Angeles, a teacher who had immigrated from Peru was struggling to make ends meet and couldn't afford to repair his car after it broke down. Once the students found out, they raised $30,000 and surprised the math teacher with a brand new Mazda 3.
That's the button. Can you guys scoot back a little bit? Back up. This is actually your car.
When a young train passenger was crying on the plane, a group of friends decided to cheer her up by singing Baby Shark with her. In Japan, a man saw someone in a wheelchair struggling to get on the sidewalk. He didn't hesitate to jump out of his car and go to help. After a man snatched a purse from an 87-year-old woman at a grocery store, a fellow shopper didn't hesitate to run after the thief and was awarded by the sheriff for his actions. The 87-year-old woman also got to thank him personally.
Took and made what we call a citizen's arrest, and you make us very, very proud. Everybody, just not here, but everybody in the country, man. Yeah. And we're proud of you, and I mean that. And thank you for what you've done.
When a man who is disabled got his dream fulfilled of riding in a Lamborghini, you could see how happy and grateful he was. And it even made the owner of the Lamborghini very emotional.
Te rog să nu te sperii de mine, eu mă bucur ca și un copil. Deci, eu așa mă manifest.
After a man tried making a mortgage payment, he found out that he didn't have a mortgage anymore, making him extremely confused. He kept talking to the representative and the bank told him that the loan had already been paid off, and that's when his soon-to-be wife revealed she had paid his mortgage of $150,000.
I don't know what's going on.
It's me.
What?
I paid for it.
Why?
Because you deserve it and you do so much for me all
What?
the time, every day, and
What?
yeah.
How?
Hey!
How?
Hey!
What the?
Teachers often go unappreciated, especially considering they often have to deal with a lack of resources and complete lack of assistance. These students decided to make their professor's day by surprising him with thank you signs.
Kind of wanted to do something.
With your cameras off?
Everybody, if you want to go ahead.
Oh, you guys. Well, you're going to make me cry. Oh.
When a group of teenagers found out that a Vietnam veteran was living in deplorable conditions without power or water because a contractor had scammed him, 26 high schoolers decided to build him the home he deserved, and his reaction was extremely heartwarming.
And everybody, this is John.
Welcome home, John.
Welcome home, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful service.
That's right. Thank you.
In one of the most wholesome live streams in history, a Twitch viewer clicked on a stream with no views and found out it was a former Marine suffering from PTSD. Then the former Marine gave him advice about being bullied in school.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Got bullied at school today? Any particular reason? Dude, see this thing? See this big snaz? No one sits with you at lunch. When someone makes fun of you and tries to say something about your nose, you're like, look, I've already heard that one. How about something new?
You talk loud, so I overheard. I have a place to sit if they live near us.
I don't think they live near us.
Despite losing everything he owned in a fire, a man cried tears of joy when he found out that his kitten had survived. Even though some artists' egos would cause them to be offended, when a lady working security tried stopping the band's vocalist, he thanked her for doing her job.
Don't panic, because I'm great and I'm a singer, so thank you for doing your job. No, don't be sorry, you're doing your job. I like you.
A sad moment happened when a professor threw a pizza party, but nobody showed up except for 2 kind students. It's no secret that kids in the foster care system usually have a rough time and can end up feeling unwanted at times. This girl got news that she had been waiting for years, that she was finally getting adopted, and her reaction was incredibly touching.
Go to court for the adoption.
Really?
Yep.
You're lying.
Today's your day. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't know it was right now.
We didn't.
These policemen made a little girl's day when they made her believe she has superpowers. During a day in which temperatures got into the high 90s, one household left some ice-cold drinks and cooled fruits for the package delivery workers. An incredible act of kindness by a celebrity happened when a man approached singer Ariana Grande, asking her for some change. And after she made him pinky promise he wasn't going to buy illicit substances, she gave him $100. When a scared rescue dog wouldn't eat her food, the vet climbed into the cage to make her feel safe, and she finally started eating. During the holiday season, a senior citizen decided to sell newspapers and donate the proceeds to help feed the hungry. That's when Zachary Dareniowski decided to make the man's day and donated $500 to the cause and $500 to the man personally.
I had $500.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes, sir. I want to reward your kindness today too. $500 for you too.
No, I will not take that.
You have to accept it.
I will not take that. I haven't heard those words in a long time. Thank you.
When a Twitch streamer with 0 viewers noticed someone had joined his stream, he got very excited, but also heard himself in the background and realized it was his mom watching and supporting him. When a police officer pulled over a student for speeding near campus, he later found out the student was speeding due to having a presentation, and he didn't know how to tie his necktie. The police officer decided to help him out and let him leave with just a warning.
Good friend at house and knows how to tie ties, and I honestly don't know how to.
Where's your tie?
There it is.
There, you should be able to adjust it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Good.
Thank you.
All right, man, slow down.
Yep, will do. Thank you.
You bet.
In an incredible act of human kindness, this man found a lost purse at the mall and went to the address on the person's ID to give it back.
That's not me, though. Oh my God, that's my daughter.
Yeah, I was at Swiss Parking Center, and I was like,
oh my God!
I don't know if she lost it, all her cards in there, everything.
Sometimes you gotta give the older dog a chance to fetch. When a man at Coachella was pretending to flirt with one of the attendees, he sneakily stole her phone, keys, and credit cards the next day. And well, another concert goer paid for an Uber so she could get back to her Airbnb. And that's when she met her Uber driver Raul, who not only bought her Starbucks and food, but also helped her file a police report and figure out the Airbnb the man was staying at, making her able to find her phone.
They manually tracked down my phone and credit card after the police wouldn't help us.
Trash collectors have it very rough during the summer, so this lady, in an attempt to make their days better, gives them ice-cold drinks on hot days.